Hello everyone. Today's episode is about how to understand souls and the creation spark in our soul, body and mind. And the title of this podcast episode is We Have the Power. To understand the power inside us, we need to first think about the concept of multidimensional world and transcendental space between our soul, higher dimension, and our body, and relation to this world, relation of us and the space around us. We are multidimensional beings. We are cosmic travelers. We going from one life to the next one, using the word, we can use this mechanism, reincarnation, incarnation. Our body is very specified and our existence, because in my knowledge and many other people, depends of different maybe level of information, but our body, the human body, was created using a lot of civilization. I can say like 10 or 12 different civilizations, also the multidimensional one and ancient one. They gave human body their own parts of genetic system. So that's why in our world, the scientists have a problem to in 100% to say that our body is coming from a monkey, and the religion and many religions say it that we are exactly from the God. We just appear in the earth just like that from the heaven or from the paradise. I don't want to argue with that concept. I only want to give you a different perspective. First of all, I'm working as a clairvoyant and healer, and I meditate, I practice, I have a many experience in paranormal phenomena, knowledge from another world. I was having my own spiritual advisor, masters on the space, like in the dreams, in my meditation, when I was traveling inside the dreams to different dimensions, and also I met my teachers in this reality physically. They teach me a lot of stuff. So maybe in next episodes I will speak about this some to give you more example and more perspective how we can receive the knowledge, how we can develop ourselves. But right now, I will focus on this topic. So, our body is an example that many civilizations give us part of themselves. So, their vision, their mission was that they want to create the multidimensional body with system of chakras, meridians, and some kind of electric system. Our nervous system is like a wires, is like a power station. So I think that it's very important to understand this fully, because the mission and the purpose was to create the body, the genetic system, where a lot of civilization can connect. Depends the level of them soul, because not all souls can connect with human gene and the body, because it's very specified. Like if you cannot drive and using motorcycle, you not really will use Ferrari or Porsche, because will be dangerous for you, and you don't have to even know, you don't have knowledge to using this car, on how to use it. So the concept is great because different civilizations some beings can be big, like a big house, like a big tree, or even a higher building, and some of them can be very small, like an ant. So imagine if this type of beings met each other and they just want to speak each other in so much different language, and they can be even dangerous to each other, not because of intention, but because of the size, equipment, and the possibilities to be not visible to others. So this concept is about so many realities connecting our body, where we can not only exist in this material world, but we also exist in spiritual worlds and different dimensions, when we can even contact with people. We can have a relation, like a mind relation, and we can send and receive knowledge through the power of dreams, or through the gate of the dreams, and prediction the future event. So that possibility gave us option where we can meet here on the ground in the similar bodies, different cultures and different languages, but still we can connect each other, we can teach from each other, and we can build and create new civilization. Do you think about why we have so many cultures in our ground, what they are from, and even our physical body? We are still human, but we also something else because of our souls. Our soul can come from different spaces, planets, so many incarnations, systems, even where living is in a different dimension, not physically, like in the dreams, like in a very soft world, subatomic world, even quantum world. So it's good to think about this even little. That's why our power inside depends of our imagination, intention, and perspective, higher consciousness, how much we are opened to connect mind, soul, and body, how much we are opened to take our hand and give ourselves a chance to touch a new world, the higher world, higher reality, with the knowledge, experience, and feelings. Not only that, what our parents, families, school, teachers gave us when we come to this world, because some of this experience, and sometimes most of them, depends where you're born, what type of culture, with what type of people. Some of parts of us, they are not really ours, because we programmed ourselves, the reality programming us, teachers, families, even if they have a fully good intention, they helping us to create the system like a Windows or Linux to operate in this reality. But first of all, when we grow up, we upgrade this system of our beliefs, of our ideas of something, connections to someone or something, our culture, and we define that, we restart the system. We have a possibility to reprogram ourselves in different state of mind, where we can push away and free ourselves from the things what they are not really ours, and have a space in our heart, mind, and higher consciousness for the things what we need, what we are, truly are. Because some things what what they are good for you now, or they was good for you few years before, they can be not really good now, and they can even be toxic now for you. People have many attachments to some things, to some experience, to some emotional damages, traumas, strong beliefs. Not usually, not always they are good for them. So in our planet we learn how to progress with some distance, and how to find our perspective of life, how to experience stuff without thinking already about them and fully planned them or judge or assessment. So this is the power, the true power in ourselves, because we are the children of the universe. We have a spark of the universe. We have even in our body some structure, and on subatomic level our atoms working close to the how can I say this, the rules, how the galactics works, how our planet going around the sun, the circles of life. This is very important, because that gives us opportunity to understand that we can create our reality. We can use our mind, our heart, our power to focus and to give energy to the things what we want, to the things what we want to experience, or what we may have experienced, and what type of things they will be good for us in a higher dimension from that kind of perspective. Because not always, and many times, we achieved or experienced stuff what we need, but not usually what we want sometimes. But meditation practice, have a higher awareness and consciousness, give us possibility and knowledge to understand the situation, to go out from the circle of the same stuff happening every time, or after some times again and again. Our life is in many circles, and we can change them, we can progress them, we can help others even. So use your spark, use your light, shine for yourself and people around you, because time is coming, the clock is ticking, the world is changing, and we are in a golden age.